Spring is almost here. Welcome everyone to the Season 3 finale of Adventure Wednesday. Now, like I've done with the final episode of the previous seasons, I thought today I would take a look back at my 5 favorite episodes from this season. So coming in at number 5 is the winter trip up to Rock Valley. Like many of you guys know, I grew up in Rock Valley, and this winter we saw an abundance of snow, but we didn't really see that many storms spread out over a period, so I always liked going up there and driving around. I've always liked being up in that area when it's winter. Bringing you guys out to Rock Valley. I've brought you guys out here before, but it just snowed last night. Alright, so for number 4, this is a place that I brought you guys in the first season of Adventure Wednesday, and I re-brought you guys back up there this winter. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about Scotts Tower. It was a fire watch tower, part of a community park that existed in Holyoke, but a good half to 3/4 of that park are gone and deteriorated. This place is very special to me because me and my late grandfather spent many times up there when he was sick and when I was a kid, and it has so many great memories up there for me. This is the abandoned community park, an abandoned fire watch tower. Alright, so I'm going to head up the steps into the tower. The wind has picked up a little bit out here, so I'm going to give it a few minutes, shoot a time lapse, and see if it dies down so I can bring Icarus up. And if you guys don't remember or you didn't see the episode last time, do not touch the walls on your way up here because there's always a very strong smell of ammonia. So we're at the top right now. Pretty windy, but I'm going to see if the wind will die down, shoot a time lapse of the clouds passing over the area, and hopefully be able to bring Icarus up. For my third favorite episode of this season, it would have to be the beginning of this season when I went up to Mount Tom, aka Mount Crumpit, in search of the elusive Grinch. Yes, the Grinch from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So it's a brisk 28 degrees out right now. It's pretty windy. That's where we're headed. I don't know if you guys can see it. The marked location is almost 3 miles away. I'm sure many of you have heard the story of how the Grinch stole Christmas. It is believed by many locals, it's local legend, It's unconfirmed. There's no factual, actual statements, but many people believe Theodore Geisel got his inspiration for How the Grinch Stole Christmas from Mount Tom and a certain individual who used to live on the mountain. Got any caves up there? What's that? And for my second favorite video of this season, it would have to be our trip up to Maine, but more importantly, when we went to the different lighthouses. One of the lighthouses we visited last time we were up here, but we had to finish visiting the other one that was in this area. Basically, you can't watch a documentary or anything on the Travel Channel, Discovery Channel, anything of that nature involving the state of Maine without seeing these two lighthouses. And we had saw one already, and this was our trip to see the other one. Today, we're going to a couple lighthouses in the southern point of Maine. Alright guys, so finishing out my favorite episode from Season 3 of Adventure Wednesday would have to be Wolfe's Neck Woods. This place was absolutely beautiful. It was within 5 minutes of a walk from the parking lot to the ocean. This was a quiet little park. You can see it probably gets somewhat busy during the summer months, but I would literally, if I didn't have something to do right now this afternoon, I would drive for 3 hours just to go up there. That's how beautiful this place was. This is how awesome, how picturesque this place was. I loved it so much, and I really can't wait to go back up there again. Today we're up at Wolfe's Neck State Park. The original plan was to go to the desert of Maine, but unfortunately it's closed until May 5th, I think it is, so we'll come back sometime in the spring. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is it for Season 3 of Adventure Wednesday. Let me know what your favorite episode was commenting down below. Even if it wasn't one of these 5, let me know what it was. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and Adventure Wednesday will be back in 2 weeks from now. Until then, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Thungry Thursday. Peace, and thanks for watching.